The top 5 essentially stays the same this week on Taking Shape, but there's no longer a tie at number 1. But before we get to the top, we have to start with number 5, which is once again the Minot State men. The Beavers are now 13-3 on the season after 2 double-digit home wins over Sioux Falls and SMSU. Minot State has been keyed by their defense, which is giving up the fewest points in the NSIC. Staying at number 4 are the Southwest Minnesota State women. The Mustangs' winning streak has reached 9 games, and the margin of victory in the last 7 has been a whopping 25 points a contest. SMSU is one of 3 teams with more than 100 three-pointers on the season, and the only one with more than 150. At number 3, the Minnesota State women, who are currently on a 10-game winning streak. The Mavs completed a very business-like road trip, winning their games at Bemidji State and Minnesota Crookston by a combined 79 points. And now, definitively at number 2 are the MSU Moorhead men. The Dragons were ranked number 1 in the country prior to this past weekend, but MSUM encountered some tough competition at home. The Dragons squeaked by SMSU by a point before falling to Sioux Falls by 2 on Saturday. 2 close games are certainly nothing to panic about up in Moorhead, but the Dragons are no longer undefeated. Yet the Minnesota State men are undefeated, and that's why they're the clear number 1 this week. At 16-0, the Mavericks are the last of the unbeatens across both NSIC men's and women's basketball. MSU was certainly tested, however, needing overtime to top Bemidji State before a blowout win at Minnesota Crookston. The Mavs will need to keep that road warrior mentality, as 5 of their next 7 are away from Mankato. Nevertheless, MSU is still rolling toward an historic season.